I'm Dr. Daksh Khurana, consultant gastroenterologist at Alchemist Hospital, Panchkula. We're going to be talking about non-alcoholic fatty liver disease today. 10th June is celebrated as the International NASH Day, and that is the reason that we are going to be spreading awareness about fatty liver today. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is abnormal accumulation of fat in the liver cells. It is an emerging cause of liver disease in India. It is affecting approximately 32% of the general population and affecting more adults who have diabetes and who are obese and overweight. If we talk about all around the world, 1 in 6 billion people are harboring this disease of fatty liver. So it's not to scare, it's a very scary number, but it's not to scare everybody. But we can risk stratify these patients who have simple fatty liver, which is called as steatosis, and who have fatty liver plus inflammation, that is non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. And the third group is NASH related cirrhosis, in which there is complete scarring of the liver and there is fibrosis of the liver. So we need to segregate these group of patients who are rapid progressors, who are progressing from simple plain fatty liver disease towards the NASH with or without fibrosis. So the initial symptoms of these patients, they do not have much of symptoms, and if they develop symptoms, that is usually in the later stages. The initial symptoms that the patient comes to us is just simple fatigue, lethargy, and mild right hypochondrium, right upper abdomen discomfort or pain. Now these symptoms are mostly ignored by most of us, and usually the patient tends to present to us in the later stages. So the primary aim is to catch the disease in the early stage, as it is a reversible stage and the disease can be regressed towards a normal liver. But once, if there is fibrosis which starts taking place within the liver, then regression becomes difficult. So we need to catch the disease at the early stage, that is the primary aim, and regress the disease from thereafter. There are multiple investigations that we rely upon for diagnosing this disease. It is basically liver function tests, which tells us about we look at the SGOT and SGPT levels. If they are more than 40, we consider them abnormal, and then we subject the patients to further investigations. We tend to rule out the other causes such as alcohol consumption or the other common causes of liver disease such as hepatitis B, virus related diseases, and then label the patient as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. We can do further investigations, simple investigations which are available online, calculators, or there's a test called as a FibroScan, in which we could know the fibrosis stage and the fat around the liver by measuring. It is told to us in the CAP value. So that FibroScan is easily available these days. We are also doing it at Alchemist Hospital, Panchkula, and we can easily stratify our patients who have progressed from simple bland fatty liver, that is bland steatosis, who are progressing towards non-alcoholic steatohepatitis and further to cirrhosis of liver. Thank you so much.